Hello and welcome in everyone to another episode of Gold Mining Simulator. Today we are going to be taking on Nighthawk. Hello Juvro, welcome in. Appreciate you dropping by, homie. Making sure all my settings are as they should be to participate. But, alright, let's go ahead and load up and get in on this. Hopefully everyone's day or night is going well. I had to turn off the music because it's all copyrighted. So, yeah, fun times. Alright, let's see. We have our fuel tank there. Our large bucket should be around here. Yep, right. No. Where's our bucket at? Okay, it's over here by our fuel tank. Okay, well, we need that. But let's go ahead and get into our drilling rig and pop a couple holes, get some nuggets going, and make us some run money. Just under 200,000 is not going to last too long, so something we have to do, unfortunately. Got to be careful not to drive this thing off the ledge. Very easy to do with this. But this being the absolute largest claim, this should yield the best results. I just have to pop a couple holes and find out where the gold is. A lot of people will pay for this to happen, but it's just easier for me to pop some holes and make some run money. So let's get in on it. I can take water from right over there, I do believe, and fill up the water tower when we purchase that. I hate doing this real late at night, but you know, we have to. Because that big beastie over there is already going to cost me nearly 40,000. I've already put money into the large gas tanks, so that's not going to be an issue with gas. But that's 150,000, that water tower right there. So, I definitely need to make a little bit here. And I'm sure I'm probably going to have to buy the fast travel just to make travel's sake a little bit faster. But I'll probably save that for another time for the fast travel. Because our main concern is getting our equipment down, set up, and ready to push this dirt through it. It's kind of nice having this storm. I just hope it doesn't storm like this tonight here where I'm at. It's threatening awful hard. I know this is not quite exciting, but hey, you know, it's part of the game. Only drill mineable terrain, really? Come on. So, what the heck stopped it then? It should have just punched the hole. Alright, let's try to put it here in the corner then. Sometimes this claim's a little funny, but usually it's pretty deep. Hello and welcome in. Appreciate y'all swinging by. Jasper, what's up? Appreciate you dropping in, man. Yes, sir, I am on Nighthawk right now. I'm just punching the last couple holes, getting some run money up, and we're going to start setting up and doing stuff that we need to do. Kind of wish that I punched the other one, but I really don't have much time to be doing a whole lot of drilling. Oh, no worries, dude. Just appreciate you dropping by. You ain't missed nothing horribly exciting, just a couple dozen holes so far. I'm just trying to locate the gold and make a little money while I'm doing so. This gold map I will have to keep a hold of. As the other ones I could pretty much just skip and discard. This one I need to keep track of. Alright, another hole. I'll probably cut right here at this corner, all the way back on across. Oh, for sure. Definitely, this game is not for amateurs. It is rather difficult, and if you don't balance your checkbook right, you will go bankrupt and in a heartbeat. Come on. Turn, 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 turn. God, this thing is a snail. There we are. Ooh, well, I'm sliding now. Only mineable terrain. What? Oh, it's sliding me backwards. Oh yeah, if you run the same trick I did, you can get up there real fast. Hey Jason, welcome in. Appreciate you dropping by, sir. Damn's my nuggies. No, I'll share. Maybe. Ooh, 15-ounce nug. I'm already at 66. That's already today's run cost. Now I just need money for the equipment. As soon as it turns midnight, my large container over there will be absolutely chock full of a couple thousand gallons of gas. There's almost another 17 ounces. And we're just doing this face right here. Hello, Okie. Welcome in. Appreciate you dropping by. We're just punching the last couple holes, or at least mapping a small portion of this out to try to get us some run cost. Oh, handy dandy. Our drill broke. Let's get in our truck and go for a cruise. Ooh, don't go down the cliff. Hey, how you doing, Lord? Welcome in. Appreciate you being here. Right now we're just repairing our drill, popping a couple more holes, and getting some run money going together. Do appreciate y'all dropping in. Come on, where is the... There it is. Sometimes they're such a pain to get a hold of. There it is. Take that off. And... Whoa, Hello. Which one of these is good? That's 100%. And that's only 1%. Okay, well, that was awkward. I'm not used to them auto-repairing like that. I wonder if that's a bug. Let's see. There it is. Screw that one in. And let's see. Yeah, unfortunately, sometimes we do overlap as content creators. We don't always try to do that. That's not normally our intentions. Let's go ahead and move our truck back on up here. Oh, do tell, Okie. Let's go ahead and park that right chair. There we go. I need to get that off my HUD. Thank you. Let's go ahead and punch this hole. Very true, Jason, very true. Everybody does have to kind of go with what works best for them. Because what works best for one doesn't always necessarily work best for all. It's not something we intentionally do, sometimes it happens. There we go. Sorry, I had to get up that hill a little bit, so that way we wouldn't slide back down. Well, to be fair, we can't always be there for every stream, sir. A fist build would be fun, but I mean, there's a lot of fun skills that they put in there. Alright, we're almost 6 days until summer, which will put us one step closer to the end of our season goal. Unfortunately, these little nuggies here don't count for nothing. So I'm going to have to actually move this dirt once I locate where a decent little pocket is and set all this up. Hopefully I can get far enough along to do this tonight. Tonight being my time when I'm recording this. Sometimes it's here in the front, sometimes it's back there. I mean, it depends with this claim. Sometimes the pockets are so sparse, you just gotta cherry pick through them. So that's part of why I'm punching these extra holes. Yes, I know it's wasting time, but it's getting me money to run. Because I'm gonna have to literally rent everything that I need for the super wash plant over there. I'm hoping the rock chute glitch has been fixed where it would not transport, but I don't know. I'll find out. Very true there, Okie. I still like my agility build. Another 7.21. Come on now. Work with me. Work with me here. Come on. This thing likes to take its sweet time over the smallest little bump. If they fix the sneak thing, I'm all for it there, Okie. But if they haven't, well, I'll give it a miss. Let's check our gold map right quick. Where are we? Nighthawk. Okay, well, it looks like there's a little bit right there. No, not really. You see what I'm saying? It's 0.07. And we have yet to really hit anything. Because it's all 0.7. It gets better though once you actually find it. Then you know where to cherry pick. Hey, Mr. T, welcome in. Appreciate you dropping by. Always razzing me, Oak. Ah, come on. This thing is just slow as molasses, but it's the ground. Well, dang. Nothing's going my way yet. I'm wondering if it's all back that way. I'll go ahead and just outline this, and then I'll go back that way. Well, I think he is there, Okie. Yep, he is this time. Oh, nice. Nice. What mods you been running? Alright, let's see. We've only got, what, 3-4 more squares? See if we can get a pin drop on where that gold is located. 15,000. That's not too bad. 15,000's a lot better than what I figured it would be. Come on. Just let us get a beat on it. Then I'll start setting everything up. I always like to run the border. It always seems to bring me some sort of luck. Oh, come on. Move. Oh yes, nighttime gold rush. Alright, well, we are finding some nuggets at least. That's a plus. Almost up to 150 ounces, and I've just barely done the border of this place. So, I mean, that should tell you just how rich this area truly is. Let's see, can we punch this hole right here? Ooh, yes, cool. Alright, well, did we find anything worthy of note? Alright, Nighthawk. Ooh, hey, hello. Hello, where are you at? Ooh, hey. Hello. Too bad it's right here at the mouth of where I need to be. I wonder if this whole shelf is gonna be. Let's take a quick little peek-see. Oh, oh, hello. This whole shelf right here might be worth it. I wonder how far that extends. Curiosity. Hello. Back that up just a little bit. Pop a hole right here. Let's see how wide that little vein is. I'm not too far off, sir. I'm trying to get a good bead on where the gold actually is this time. This time I am keeping the gold map, and then that tells me where to start drilling. Or not drilling, but digging. What I need to do is locate it before I start running it. Because if I just start running it and not know where it's at, I'm going to be running useless dirt as to something that might actually be valuable. Let's walk up here. Hello, Boff. Welcome in. Vic, welcome in. Appreciate you being here. But yes, once I get a good lock on this, I'll know exactly where to start digging. But yes, this is just a temporary thing, so that way I kind of know where to start. But unfortunately, I've got to pop a couple holes, find where it is before anything. Alright, well, let's check our gold map. Hello, hot dog. Right there, look at that. That's a good deposit. See, if I didn't know where to start digging, this would all be kind of in vain, wouldn't it? So, I'm wondering just how wide this vein goes. Gold map. Oh, yes, sir. I think I'm in the money. Oh, yes. Hello, hello, hello. Alright, now I'm going to have to see just how wide this is. Hope for bigger nuggets, of course. But I want to know how wide we're talking here. I'll go ahead and punch this one, then I'll punch the one right there at 593. And then I'll double back to 549 and then look again. But this all being here real close, I'm going to end up burning through it extremely fast. Because it's not going to take nothing to cart it right over there. Hopefully we can at least get well into a clean out, if not done on a clean out. Hey, what should I get to start on Old Arnold? You want to get one hog pan box, one extension core, one sluice run, 4 mats, and from there you can evolve to a drilling rig, drill out old Arnold and then get whatever you want and run whatever you want. But that's my recommendation for a very quick start. Alright, let's check our map real quick. Hot dog. So does that mean it's all the way over here too? Because look, that one starts trailing down. If you want to save money, go no pump. If you want to use the money to be able to hook up to a electric pump or a diesel pump for water, that's how I would recommend that. Wait, did I not select? I thought I did. Okay, no, those are dead ones. Okay, nerf. Let's see just how wide this little vein goes here. I know we didn't find anything on that back shelf, but that doesn't mean that this will be a bust too. Because we're definitely finding it right now. So, a little more drilling, and we'll get back to town, smelt this, make some money, and get everything up and running. I have never set up the wash plant with that D800, so this will be kind of an interesting endeavor for me. Definitely finding nuggets left and right here. So that's, in my opinion, a good sign. Unless somebody's just salted the earth with a bunch of nuggets, that would absolutely suck. Let's see here. Let's see just how wide this goes. Well, that was a bust across there, so, let's find out if it extends north. Well, I guess it would help if I turned my parking brake off. Boom. Alright, one quick look again. Hello. Why are you not showing up on my map now? Oh, hey. Welcome in, sir. Appreciate you dropping by, Brenny. I think I found one of my first bugs. Well, not necessarily my first bug, but... Oh, well, no, that's my own stupidity. That's my own sure stupidity. I think I'm popping a hole in the same place twice. There we go. But yes, welcome in, Brenny. Appreciate you dropping by. And hopefully your time there in the UK is going well, sir. Ah, that's a bus too. Yep, that's the one I'm sitting on. Okay. Well, it looks like we may have found a small pocket here. All right in this area. Not the absolute best stuff, but duplex jig 25% off? No. Because we're not going for the duplex jigs. I don't believe that is it anyway. Duplex jigs, I believe, are the basic ones. Oof. Well, at least you're having fun, sir. And at least you're having fun. Let's see, punch this hole and see what we see. Alright, check the map one more time. Alright, so it looks like pretty much this area right here. As much as I don't necessarily want to cut out this beginning part, that would give us the fastest amount of money into our pocket. Oh yeah, it is definitely one heck of a commute. Not to mention layover time, if there's layover. So, this should start giving us a pattern here. If I remember right, there's only like 8 different patterns. But that also means that this whole area over here is probably going to be dead, and that area back there actually has more of it. That's a space peanut. Alright, well, it's almost 220 ounces. It is 221. Yep, that's what you need to do there, Jasper. Just think ahead in the game. If you know how to plan and think ahead, everything goes a lot smoother for the player. Notice it's raining and my drill machine is sliding. Alright, well, hello, baby. You have yourself a wonderful night there, Turbo. And thanks for dropping in, sir. We are going to try to put some numbers up on the board. Come on. Thank you. Set my drill. Yes, Boff. Gold's not considered a native ore, though the core does contain a trace amount of. Alright, so there. Oh yes, I'm absolutely sure this is going to be a fun one. I just want to see just how far this gold trail goes. If it's across this whole next area, I'm getting my stuff ready and just going to town and mine. Let's put some actual numbers up on the board instead of just drill holes. Because this area will be fast good gold if this is the case, which is what I was hoping for. Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking there, Brenny, but sometimes it's on this side of the front, other times it's on that side of the front. It's usually a like 9 by area that's decent. Not always a guarantee, but usually. That's why I said there's like 8 different any different gold maps that I've noticed. So yes, I do apologize. The start of this is a little bit slower, but we need to get a solid beat on this stuff. Especially if we're going to put some numbers up and, well, give our competition a good run for their money. I will do, Jasper. I do appreciate you. But yeah, Brenny, that's about the size of it. Appreciate you. Yep, that is today. My wife's birthday is today. You're correct. Try not to be overly loud, so I'm not waking her. Alright. Here's the moment of truth. The last drill. Please, come on. Big money. Oh, yes, Daddy. Okay. Yep. I appreciate you, Boff. I will let her know in the morning that she has many well wishes and happy birthdays. Wait, you know what? Let me check over here just to be safe. 'Cause sometimes it pools out. I don't want to miss one by chance. If I can just scoop money, I'm gonna scoop money. Money, money, money. Money. Give me that money. Come on, one more. Just one more. I've already got a solid lock on a good span of land. That should keep me busy at least for a stream. Hey, you're not lying there, Brenny. Alright, well, not great, but let's take that off, take that off. Yeah, see, not great. Let's not even select that one. Let's go and select that, though. Alright, well, that's a nice little puddle there. Let go, thank you. Let's go ahead and move this guy over. And let's go get our gear. Oops, I forgot. Can't do it with stuff in your hands. Can't quick swap to a different vehicle. You know what? While I'm here, I know I'm gonna need this. So while I'm here, let's grab it. I think I've got enough for it. Yes, I do. Alright, now we at least have that. Let's go make us some quick money. Oh, quick enough. Unfortunately, it is a little bit slow yet, but we will rectify that shortly. All we need to do is start running some material, run it through the magnetite separator. I know not everybody does that, but if I'm going to be turning a quick coin fast, that's exactly what I'm going to have to do. Come on, baby. Climb 4x4. Man, I wish we had some road tunes. There we go. We're almost back to town. Thankfully, Nighthawk's not a horrible distance to drive, but it's still lengthy. I cut through the sawmill. I still don't see any sign of the one decal that used to be up in there. It's no longer there, I don't think. But it was the Halloween skin. It would turn your truck into almost like a pumpkin. Jack-o'-lantern, if you will. Yeah, stop signs are a polite suggestion. Let's just roll on through. Too bad there's no horn or nothing. Beep, beep. Boom. Learn to drive, Shade. Right? Some old school stuff. This thing does not have the tightest of handling. There we go. We're off the claim now. So now we've got some money to make. I don't want to lay off the sauce. It's too good. See, I don't want to. Unfortunately, there's not a whole heck of a lot of exploration with this one, Jay. I truly wish there was more, but there's not. Alright, there we go. Make sure our time's ticking properly. Yep, good. Alright, well, I do believe all those are garbaged, so I can pitch those. Oh, come on. We're back at this again. Hurry up, please. Doing these 20 ounces at a time is just ungodly. Wait. My timer is going properly, isn't it? Okay, good. Good, good, good. I had to make sure my time multiplier was proper. I've noticed since I reloaded in the game after changing it, I had to completely shut it down and redo it. It seems to hold. But for some reason, the very first time when I changed it, it did not want to keep it. Come on. Come on. I want my money. I want my money. I want my money. And I want my money. Throw that in there. Wait for the next one. It's what, 2, 4, 12 bars total that I have to do like this. We've already got our second in here going. J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now. I miss those commercials. Back in the day when television was a little bit simpler. Didn't have all the Bluetooth fancy stuff like they do now. I think we were just getting digital TV back then. We didn't even have direct. Something like that, I think. Or I could be backwards on that. I'm not 100% sure. That's what made him catchy, though, Jay. Third one in. Let's get some money in our pocket. Come on. I will ninja kick somebody over my gold bar. Give it to me. Let's see what gold prices even are currently. Since this is going to take me about 1,800 bucks a bar, I've got enough to do my lot there. But what's it going to net me? Roughly about 21,000 per bar currently, I believe. Yeah, 21.7. And our prices are going up. Great. That's what I wanted to see. So today's going to be a good day to sell. As long as prices continuously go up. The more it goes up, above 1,200, the happier I'll be. I mean, I'm not necessarily greedy, but I want my money's worth out of this. 15.9 or 159. Come on. This is the boring part. Everybody hates this part. Always the part I cut out. Yeah, this is exactly what I do when I trim out a section of this video, usually. When I make it a video. And smelt gold, I usually trim this out so nobody has to sit here and wait an ungodly, awful long time. 3 minutes. These things don't move fast enough until you start getting magnetite. Start the upgrades. Because this all requires magnetite to do. So, we have to do it the slow way this time. Next time, on the other hand, it won't be as slow. We'll actually be getting a lot faster gold and a lot larger of a quantity. Has everybody just seen that gold map absolutely bloom right there? And if I have to take and dump stuff, oh yeah, I 100% understand, Brenny. I've done this too long, sir. And even at 400 ounces of rip, it still takes a hot minute. She was not impressed. She would be if you brought home something shiny, wouldn't she? Good Lord, it is warm over here. I am melting in my house. Come on, give me my bar. Give me my bar. At least at that point, though, Brenny, when I've got that 40,000 ounces per clean out, I've got this time speed up. Get a box of gold. Oh, I wonder if they'll ever implement that into the console version of it. I hope so. It'd be kind of cool if you could mass smelt in one go instead of this slow stuff. I'm a man of action. I want action, not hurry up and wait. That is not my forte. Well, the sun's coming up. Nearly 6 a.m. Come on, hurry up. Will you please hurry up? I want my stuff. Too soon. Anytime you touch it too soon, it takes a little bit longer. But I'm impatient. I don't want to wait for him. Well, hey, I guess let's go check out some of the sites while we wait then. This one's kind of cool, the native totems. And I'm loading. There we go. Yeah, the native totems are kind of cool. One of my more liked things in this game is just these. It's just kind of cool to circle around them and decipher which they are. Let's see here. Hop down here. More totems all around. These are a little less painted and decorated. There's a few. Some ass knocked them down here. Because that's the rest of that. Because I doubt that was just a winner. Alright, well, let's jump back over here, get our stuff. Start up the next one. And let's go look at something else, I guess, while we wait. I know this is not very fun at the moment, but I assure you we are about ready to have some fun. As soon as this next 4 bars are smelted. Why did I say melted? It's smelted. Like the fish, smelt. But we can take, instead of buying it all from here, we can run back to our claim at Nighthawk and have all this stuff shipped. This is the magnetite separator, that's the wave table, just all the good stuff. Ah, that still says diner. Okay. Coffee. I swear that almost used to say Pepsi or something like that. Fly high. You know, just fun stuff. I'm gonna end up buying it, sir. That way all the royalties become mine. Right now I've just got it leased, so yeah, it's gonna bang me on the royalties. But since we're doing leaderboard, that really don't matter because it counts the dirt that you pull up. So buy, rent, for now, rent. We can spend our money as we wish. All the equipment I'm going to have to just rent out the gate. I think I should have enough to rent everything. I hope. It's kind of a gamble. A lot of people will just take and do the dang cat. A lot of people will take just the shaker station and the 2 major sluice runs along with the middle connecting piece. But, you know, I kind of like all of it. It pays better. It might take longer, but aim of the game is numbers. Numbers, 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 numbers. So we're going to have to be mathematicians about this. 3 more bars to go. And we'll get in on it. I just wish I could speed this up a little bit faster for everybody that is watching currently, because I know this is the absolute most boring thing. Watching somebody melt gold. But thankfully, I mean, it's just a few more minutes. Come on. Come on, hurry up. I can't wait here all day. Let's roll. One more bar, one more bar. One more bar. Just gotta remind myself, one more bar. I do not think so, Okie. I've never been able to interact with any of the rubbish bins. But let's just kill time for this last 2 gold bars that we need. Oh, well, that one's closed off. Whee! Let's go play on the playset. Anything down here? I think we've already checked this area last episode, but you never know. I may have overlooked something. That's kind of interesting. A blue door on that. Which secret there, Brenny? Don't watch water boil. There we go. This feels almost 7 days-ish. Great minds, Brenny. Great minds. Little bit longer. Come on. Yeah, nothing here. Dang it, that's right, I already grabbed that. And now I'm gonna be too far to teleport, aren't I? Nope, I'm just the right amount. Oh, come on, man. Heck yeah, there, Okie. It'd be nice seeing what you come up with, sir. Alright, now that we've got all of our gold loaded up, everything's smelted down, only $2,900 left in the pocket. Let's cash in real quick, shall we? Oh, hey, look, we went up 2 whole dollars. Alright. Make us some money. That's $263,000. All right. All right. Well, let us go get some of this stuff a little bit cheaper. I know a lot of people don't like doing this, but you know, we're balling on a budget. Let's go ahead and grab one of these, add that to the rental cost. Grab one of these, add that to the rental cost. I know, right? That'd be just absolutely grand. We need Trammel Duplex Jig. 2 of those. Let's go and throw those on a rental cost. That we can throw on a rental cost. That we can throw on a rental cost. I like this. These rental prices are a little bit more reasonable. Alright, so no. Yes. Go ahead and throw that in. What are you? That's the D-Rocker. That's Duplex. Planter. Gravel pump. Alright, let's grab our beating heart here. And 2 of these guys. Yochi. That's going to put a dent in the pocket right there. And we need our trommel. Old Arnold. That's reinforced. Let's go and rent that as well. Now, nope, don't do that. Dang game. Alright, let's go ahead and order all this stuff. Youch. That's smarts. Let's see. Storage space. Let's change this over to Nighthawk. Dump everything over here. $15,000 later. Well, good luck to us. If not, this might be a short-lived series. I might go bankrupt. I'm going to have to buy some of the extra little stuff when we get there. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Yeah, zoom, 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 zoom. The mini, yes. The smaller one, no. It will not drive through there, I do not believe. A hog pan area is kind of restricted. True enough, Okie. Alright, so I'm going to have to figure out exactly which tethers I'm going to need for our D800. And trust me, Jasper, you don't want to spend the 11 years digging by hand with a shovel the entire claim. Because it would take you like 11, 12, 13 years to literally hand dig that whole thing. I know they've got it pinpointed exact time, but I know it's somewhere in that ballpark. You don't want to do it, my friend. I've done it for a year, and I will tell you myself, you don't want to do that. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Nope. There we are. Now we're back. Now we can start making a dent and everything. And here's the little hog pan area for Nighthawk, right outside the tent here. Alright, let's buy quit. Is that two? No, okay, that's just 20,000. I was about ready to say, oh my lord, don't do that to me. Alright, let's see. We need a wave table, magnetite separator, nugginator. Let's see, 12 of those. Oh, hey, look, the minis are now available. Big electric water pump. A couple fat hoses. Aw, man. Alright, well, I'm already pushing my limits here. I'm going to have to go out and score a couple more nuggets, it looks like. Dang, I was really hoping that'd be enough. Alright, well, let's get to it then, I guess. Let's see about finding a couple more areas, maybe some more gold. Because dang it, I underestimated what we had in pocket. Sucks, but I mean, everybody does it once in a while. That's why I should have drilled out the third claim and used all that money and flipped it here, but I was trying to spare everybody's sanity just a little bit. I've got most of everything here. I just need to get some money to make sure it stays here. And to finish setting up just a little bit. Oh, come on. Don't. Thank you. Don't do that to me. The load making everything lag. Don't do that. Or save, I should say, not load. But I have noticed that it is probably in the player's best interest if they do every 6 hours in game. So technically at running 12 times speed it would be every half an hour it saves. Let's see if this next couple lines yield a little bit of money for us. Of course not, but it definitely wants to tease me, don't it? Roll on down. This is probably all decent ground right here. Probably to about right there at 471 is my guess. Ooh, hey, look, another $21,000. And I know I'm already gonna need at least $63,000 for rental costs. Probably more than that. Because that was $100,000 in original cost coming off the lot there. Come on, come on, come on. I want to break ground. I don't want to be sitting here drilling all day. This is killing me. I'd much rather be just digging dirt and throwing it through. It's the breaks, though, of not drilling all 3 claims. I should have. Or all 3 prior claims. Alright, almost 41 or 4,200 or 42,000. I need to get this done as fast as humanly possible. Too bad I can't hop out and let this thing just continuously go down. But no, it don't want to do that. No, I'm just shy. About another, what, $100,000 shy. And then I need to try to run everything as fast as I humanly can. So honestly, ideally, another 200 nuggets will be ideal. Give me at least 1 day's run cost, so that way I've got setup time. No, sir, I did not take a loan, but I did rent all my equipment. So the rental costs will hurt, the royalties will hurt, but it'll let me put numbers up a lot faster. Ah, Lord, I just wish you'd stop giving me such piddly little nuggets. Alright, come on. Let's go. I need another 150 ounces. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah. Not really grand. Alright, well that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. That's decent. Hey, Knuckle. Yep, I'm still digging for gold, sir. I've got a leaderboard to get into the running to. But this time, we're at least mapping out where all the good stuff is. So I can come back through and claim it. I just need a little bit more money to get this up and flying. And at least 1 day's run cost for setup time. Do appreciate you dropping by, Knuckle. Well, I hope that your streams have been going well and your day has gone well. Sorry I've missed the last few of them. I've been kind of wrapped up in my own life. You know how that goes. A lot of last minute call-ins. Hey, we need help with our lawns. Can you come help us? I go help, and well, sometimes my allergies are not kind to me. Other times they're not so kind to me. Yesterday, unfortunately, my allergies were not kind to me. Glued my eyes shut, and I couldn't see. I do plan on giving them a review, though, sir. I seen you was doing a lot of demos. Yes, Jasper, I am. I'm a lawn care specialist. I own my own company. I've got corporate clients, I've got private clients, I've got just one-offs, I've got folks that call me back monthly, I've got folks that call me every couple weeks. So I'm always doing something now. So, the time that I can, I try to produce a little bit of content. It might not always be the grandest of content, but an attempt's better than none, right? I still have to finish up one of my 7 day series before, well, the game updates, and I have no access to it anymore. Let's see. Oh my lord, they still have skunked me on this whole row of nuggets. Ah, RNG gods are not happy with me today, huh? I wonder. Let's blast this whole upper area real quick. See if we get some nuggets up there. But I've got a feeling that this is probably its limit. Because I'll honestly be surprised if it's this large. Because that's already a nice expanse of land right there. A lot of it's shallow, so it'll go fast, but that's quite a bit of land. Square yardage, anyway. Oh, okay. That's a good idea there too, Okie. Let the viewers have some interaction with the host. The viewers get to choose, and you follow suit and see if you can survive with their loadout, so to speak. Let's see, how far does this go? Ah, okay, I'll have to vote on that there, Okie. We've almost got 100 ounces. We should have had almost 2. I know I'm whining. Shut up, Shade. Quit whining. But no, honestly, we should have had a little bit more than this. Because this whole area, we've only got, what, 2 nuggets? Alright, let's punch this hole, see what we get. As I said, I'll be surprised if it extends this far. There's another nugget. We'll have to refuel. Holy smokes. Hello, baby doll. Heck yeah. Well, that's at least good to know. That's larger than what I anticipated it would have been. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Now I just need to get it up out the ground. There's almost another 20 ounces. Now if we can get 4 more of those, I will be happy as a clam. Oh, please don't move so slow. There we go. Trying to do this with some speed and precision here. Nope, of course not. Even though that I'm right on the gold, you don't give me a nugget. Because I promise you, that's probably 1 right here. I'm going to have to refuel this. Unfortunately, it's so slow. But this area is so rich right here. Come on, come on, come on. Would a hog pan pump make the hold on just a moment there, Jasper. I can't quite read that. It cut off on me. Hello, Draco. Welcome in. Appreciate you dropping by. Yes, honestly, it does make it a little bit faster there, Jasper, but it does have a drawback of the extra cost. So, weigh your pros and cons to each and every action that you do. Sorry, I'm having to readjust my mask on my face. As I said earlier, it is ungodly warm here, and I feel like I'm melting. 200 ounces. That's all we need. 200. We're almost at 130. Yep, because right here is all delicious gold. I'm kind of curious to know if it's this way too. The way this is gone, no one knows. Because I don't recognize this particular gold map. Well, mineable terrain only. Well, that means it's too shallow. I'll have to... Oh. Oops. My gas tank ran out. Your point, Zord. Let's, yeah. Let's grab our little one. There's some of our toys right there. Now, where did our gas tank? There it is. Nope, not far enough. Boom. Sometimes you can get away with just a little bit of collision like that and be alright. Other times you'll hit it and it just slingshot you. Gonna have to make a little bit of room here. Yeehaw! Should have just pulled straight back, probably. There we are. And of course, it's the other bloody side. And it's too far. Learn to park, idiot. And now we actually just lost all our gas, so of course, yeah, it's stuck the exact way it was. Ah, they removed that where you could turn it on when it was filling up. That bites, so I can't move it while it's stuck in this position. Oh well. There we go. Put our nozzle back there. Dang it, Shade. What are you doing? Hello and welcome in, everyone. Just getting ready to get everything fully set up here. I just need 200 ounces to run properly for the day. At least 200 ounces. Alright, 173. Let's go ahead and stab it. Let's see our destiny. Come on, big money, no whammy. I said no whammy, you're supposed to give me a nugget. Bullocks. Come on, I just want my money. This does not seem to be very gracious with the extra nuggets on this claim. I got our 200 ounces to start with, got everything up and going. Purchased, rather. And now it wants to skunk me repeatedly on extra nuggets. Can't believe it wants to keep its chicken nuggets from me. Them's too good to keep to yourself. 140 ounces, 156, 16.34. Come on, just another few of those. That's all I'm asking for. Just another few, please. Because that'll give us enough to set up and at least one day of run, I believe. Oh, you would. Small little nugget, 4.6, you such and such. Give me a big one. I'm done drilling. I am so over drilling. Yes, there are small water pumps, there are diesel water pumps, and electric water pumps. They also have the great big large ones. Alright, so that's decent, that's decent, that's decent, that's garbage. So, that is all decent land right there. Can we get lucky and get the rest of our nuggets that we need? Now, I did hear a rumor that you could take and just repeatedly pound the ground, just move up a little bit and hit the ground again, even though that it's in the same square. Rumor is that you can get more nuggets out of the same square. Let's see if there's any truth to that, shall we? Or if we're just wasting our time here. It used to be a thing, but I don't know if it is anymore or not. With all these patches, sometimes you never know what they take away until you try it. Oh, hey, look, there's another nugget. Well, I'll be dipped. that rumor is true. So, any drillers out there, keep that in mind. Let's slide over just a little bit more and see about this area. As long as we can get 200 ounces, I will be more than happy. That should give us time to put everything together, get it all squared away, and officially get some numbers going. And with stuff like that right there, that's going to be quick numbers to shove up on the board. It might not put the absolute most up on the board, but it'll definitely be a decent little sum. The small pumps, Jasper, is in the hardware store near the sluice boxes and wavetable. Same area. And remember to use a fat hose into the water to collect water, but you need a filter on it. Oh, no worries. I've overlooked stuff in that store so many times it's not even funny. Oh, well, look, he's doing that chicken wing thing again. Look at his leg. Look at his leg. That is so wild. I wonder why the model breaks like that. So weird. And the battery's exposed too now for some reason. Come on, 200 ounces. That's all I want. That's all I'm asking for. Just 200. I want to be able to make sure I've got enough to keep everything rolling for the morning. Because I should be able to do 2 massive cleanouts in a day at minimum. And here, I might be able to do a third. I just need 26 more ounces. Or 25.1 more ounces. I guess we can take a poke around over there near the waterfall. Because that right there is considered the dog leg. How it bends right there. Which is usually where the good stuff is around that dog leg. Well, we didn't get lucky with any nugs here, so let's make our way this way, shall we? It's usually either back over there or back over there that the gold hides on this claim. But don't be fooled. You never know. So occasionally do yourself a solid and pop a hole as you go. Even if it's just a random hole. Sometimes you might get lucky. See, right there I didn't. But back in this dog leg area should be something. Once we start getting a bead on it over there, we can drill it out and be able to cart everything around. Let's go and start right here. Normally is not this close, but you never know. We're just going to start right here and work our way right on down the line and try to make a box. Hopefully by then we'll have our 200-ounce nuggets and we can get everything going. That's my main goal today. Just get things running. Even if I do absolutely nothing else today, that's what I want to do, is get it going. I know that's a tall order, a tall ask, especially when I'm running this slow, but that's the goal. I'm just trying to get that little bit of extra money. Which, of course, is not always the greatest thing to watch run, but, you know, I'm trying here, folks. I'm trying. It's the game that's not being kind to me, not the lack of me trying. So far, have we had any luck? Oh, oh, oh. Well, I'll be dipped. Yup. Hello. Looky there. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yum, 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 yum. Well, now, I wonder why that one showed up 0. Um, okay. Let's see if we punch a hold again, if it'll show up. I may have hit it just too fast and it just glitched. I think that's what happened. Oh well, let's see just how far this dog leg will run. Come here, Fido. But yeah, I'm sure you can kind of see why it's called a dog leg. It's not literally a dog leg, but it's reference to the rock formation and how it bends. Alright, let's see. Come to Papa. And of course that's all garbage, so we're gonna have to come back and see about hitting that one over there. Since it looks like this is going to be a small pocket. There might be one still over there, but we're going to have to find just how wide this little thing is. Is it only the 4? Is it 5? We're looking at another little cluster like over there. Let's go ahead and pop back up here, punch this hole. I really wish some nuggets would fall into my lap. Oh, speak of the devil. Too bad it was only a little 4-ouncer. Anything? Well, no, not really. Alright, so it's within these 4 squares. We're narrowing it down at least a little bit. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Come on, my 200 ounces. Please, I want this done before nightfall. This should have already been done. Of course not. Alright, next. Poke this one. I'll hit like 3 of these, maybe 4, and then check it. Oh, hey, look, there's almost our 200 ounces. That's what I was after. That's what I want. Thank you, RNG gods. Just be a little kinder to me, please. Because I think it'd probably be more beneficial if I started back this way and worked my way that way. So that way I'm not completely tearing up my little land bridge. Because that's a pretty big excavator to be driving through this. Okay, well then. Oh, hot diggity dog. We are just dead on a money streak there. Yeah, baby. Heck yeah. Why did my thing turn off? But this is wonderful news. Just absolutely wonderful. I wonder how far this streak will go this time. Maybe it's going to go this way, as to going back like it used to. I don't know. We'll find out. This is definitely a different gold map than I remember, but it's sort of in the same place. Yes, every map changes, but there's only a few of them and they're repeats. Hello, there's our 200 ounces. Just barely. Double check. Alright, so it drops off about right there. Okay. Well, that means we check this one next to us. Let's see what this yields. A little bit more. I mean, we are finding the gold here, so I'm not too overly bent out of shape of oh well, that one's kaput. Alright, so at least we know it doesn't spread out. That means this should be good to go. Very nice, very nice. All money. Money, 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 money. I know folks probably think I'm absolutely bonkers for sitting here drilling like this, but trust me, this is probably the easiest, fastest way to actually get money is this machine right here. First in on a claim, drill it all out, find out where all the gold is so that way you're not wasting all your time digging up useless dirt. Object of the game is make money, not lose it. There's another nuggie. Speaking of, let's see here. Alright, there's some good stuff all throughout there. Starts dwindling down there. I'm guessing the next one's probably a dud. And let's see if my theory is correct. If theory be correct, this is a dud here. And those 9 on the inside are decent. Alright, so this one should be a dud right here, this 284. And all that right there. Oh, I'm sorry, that's 12 bricks. I'm pretty sure that's... Nope. Oh, hey. Interesting. I don't suppose that you're going up here to 259, are ya? I just need a pinpoint where I need to be. The dirt's easy enough to pick up. The setting up part's the hard part. Okay, so that is indeed a dud there. Well, that being said, I think we are good on drilling. And let's go ahead and bail out of that. Go run back, smelt our stuff, get the rest of our stuff going. And get some dirt running. Or at least as close to getting dirt running as we can today. Let's... Oop. No, I was trying to get my posse track on. This hill is a little difficult to climb at times. But we need to come up, go this way. Shade apparently needs driving lessons. Can't drive for nothing. What a noob. Can't even drive a car. I might not be able to drive a car, but I can run a bucket pretty dang good. Do apologize that we're going back. But we do need this. The quicker I can get everything squared away, set up, running, the quicker we can punch some numbers. Numbers, numbers, numbers. Yes, folks, it's all about the end day grand total. At least in this game. In real life, it's do what you love. Do what you love, everything else will fall into place. Cut our posse track off, we're back on the road. Go ahead and punch this on around the corner. Come on, load. I hate that double buffer right there. I don't know why it does that double clip. I think that's something the devs need to take a peek-see into. Run on back, Jack. Run on back. Backwards, man. Backwards, man. Drive backwards faster than anybody can. There we go. Sorry, I just had to have a little fun like that. Little crazy things, you know. Spice it all up. Alright, so while that's all going, let's squeak back over here and see about getting us a couple cables. I think we're at least going to need 2 7s and 2 5s. Let's come back over to the shelf, see what we got. Prices shouldn't be astronomical, thank Lord. Oh, well, okay. Sure. Those are actually pretty cheap. What are we gonna need? Let's get us a huge water splitter. Couple fat hoses. There we go. Now the fact that we're using the water tower, we don't need to necessarily draw from a water source outside of the tower. Yep, I've got 2 of them already, and I've got a 3rd one sitting back at the claim, so I should have 2 decent lengths of hose to run from the tower to my distro, and 1 to hook to that huge splitter, and a bunch of fat hoses to run from there to everything else. I just have to get everything off my buy-sell dies over there on Nighthawk. 7 minutes. Come on. Thankfully the time scale's 12, so it's a little bit faster. But that's a double-edged sword, because then you pay out royalties faster too. Come on, come on, come on, come on. 2 minutes. Is it going to be 16 or 17? 16 or 17? Well, it's now 16. Let's go for 17. Come on, 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 come on. Thank you. Alright, so we've at least got that stuff. I should probably grab a wave table. Did I grab a wave table? No, I did not grab a wave table or a magnetic separator. Don't believe. If I did, well, I've got 2. Oh well. Let's go ahead and grab it. Boom. And boom. Really don't need none of these generators. But yes, there's your generator, there's your water pump, there's your electrical pump for your water. These all miner's moss. These work lights come in handy. Wow, that was interesting. There's a phase out glitch right there. Come on, give me my stuff. Thank you. 145 more ounces. Thankfully, these nuggets are all tax-free. And they're only tax-free because you drilled them. Or you found them. Just remember, you're taxed on everything you pull from the ground. Let's see about selling some of this right quick. Well, we still have half a moment. Alright, well, there's 80,000. Almost there. Almost there. Do apologize, everyone. We are almost there. Let me double check my actual lifetime here. Alright, it's only midnight. Welcome in. Alright, so I got a little bit longer I can play on this. We definitely should have it by tonight. Oh, setup, that is. Come on. Let's go. I want to start putting dirt through the system. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Okay. Let's do it. Hey. I hate this. It takes too long. I think the time and the size of the bar is probably going to be one of the top two things that I upgrade. I mean, the smelting loss, that's all fine and good, but I mean, that time is going to be key. Because you're trying to pump out as many ounces as you humanly can per season. So this time is going to be the absolute murder. Because, let's face it, who wants to sit around and wait 15 minutes per stupid small gold bar? It's not practical. What's this? Hey, look, that's only 20,000. Let's go ahead and buy that. Just for time's sake. Now the fact that I've bought that, I don't have to buy any other one of those. Except for the one there in Nighthawk, which will allow us to jump from Nighthawk straight here. Just by the fast travel sign. That'll save us a little bit of time as well. Anything to shave off some time is a good thing. Come on. Give me my gold bar. And, not what I meant. I meant to... Thank you. Gold bar. Four more. I don't know. Maybe we can carry some of this stuff back in time. Let's try it. Don't think I'd make more than just a few trips, but even still. Let's see about getting this to the truck. Nearly there, nearly there. I can see the truck just around this corner. Alright. There we are. Should be about ready for our gold bar. Yep. See, look at that. Timing, 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 timing. Go and chuck that in there. Go grab our magnetite separator. Sorry about the glitchiness here. Hurts my eyes too, trust me. I'm trying not to look at it. Alright. There's the next thing. Oh, dang it. I'm stuck on the fence. Should be our next bar. Come on. Just a few minutes longer. Run, grab our next piece. By then, it should be time for us to put another one in. Rinse and repeat. This at least gives us something to do while we're doing this. So we're not standing around, running around, acting completely stupid. Alright, drop that in there. Our next one should be about ready. I'm a little sooner than I thought, but yeah, pretty much. Almost ready to go. Come on. I want to be fair to my viewers and give them a little dirt through the system tonight at the very least here. I promised big things and I shall deliver. It just might take me a moment, unfortunately. But as long as we can keep all of our supplies overnight, I think today will be at least been worth it. Though I really hope to get something run through the system quickly. Because if not, I might actually have to scurry back here and take that loan just to keep afloat for the day. And that is not what I want to do. So lost in train of thought of carting cargo and counting numbers, I about messed up there. Alright, that should be our last. That being our last bar, I'm gonna do for the time being that 5.434 can just sit there. What about Canadian bacon there, Brenny? And remember, it's bricky. Same as British. Wait, Canadian bacon's the same as British bacon? That don't seem right. That's just ham. I mean, bacon's ham too, but different cut. Yeah, that's pretty much Canadian bacon there. Just ham and slices. Huh, interesting. I did not realize that. What about the gold in the sniffer? What? Snuffer? What gold in the snuffer? On your game or mine? Because I don't have any gold in the snuffer that I'm aware of. Because that all goes to your grand total. McSqueeze me? Why can I not pick those up? Wild. What the heck was that all about? I'll say, the gold in the snuffer bottle, if it still appears there, it's probably just a glitch. Why was it doing that? That is wild. There we go. Well, let's go sell all of our stuff. Or gold, not stuff. Ooh, they changed the physics of the inertia. I just seen that shift. That kind of sucks. Alright, 124,000, or 224,000. Alright, so, yep. Oh, that's bad. Stop. There, maybe now it'll sit right. I just don't want my stuff flinging out. That seems to be sitting a little better. It at least doesn't look like it's trying to shift on me to slide out. Alright. Slide back down here. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't even have my grills. I don't have nothing of that. And those all cost a fair penny each. Alright, now we're back to the lumber yard. Let's go and cut through here right quick. Meet, 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 meet. And this should be the last time we physically have to drive this. As soon as I come back here, I'm buying the fast travel location, and that's going to be the end of our drive. All I gotta do is hop in the car and teleport. Shave off as much time as humanly possible will be a great thing in the long run. Not only for you viewers, but for myself as well. Just faster movement. Alright, now we are back. Let's go and cut everything off there. There we go. Bought. Alright, let's start moving everything a little bit closer. Go and cut the engine right there. Go and set this down here. Magnetite separator, I'm just setting it down for now. I'll worry about placing later. Alright. Now, if memory serves, I don't think I necessarily need the water, let's see here. I think I'm gonna need at least 2 of them. Let's see, use. Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fill it. Holy good lord. $10,000. But, I mean, that's only 40 cents a gallon. Let's see if we can shortcut our first bit of water here. And our Connex box is right here. That's all garbage. Don't even worry about that stuff. Okay. We've got our fuel. We've got our Connex box here on the way. Let us 7-meter cables. Now, I'm gonna try to do something kind of funny, but hopefully it'll work. Jump there, attach that there, and then on our way past we'll grab the Connex box, pull both of them over there to the little landing strip. That's a 5-meter. It's a 5. There's a 7. There we go. I don't know why, but I favor the 7s. They just seem to have more length. And well, this one seems to be possibly a low profile. Let's get Big Beastie going, shall we? Good God, that thing is massive. There we are. Where's our fuel? There it is. Oh my God. That thing is massive. Now I know better than to try to move this thing with it being attached. It'll straight snap the hose. Well, folks, we are now at least on our way. to getting everything going. Just takes us a moment to fill everything up and, well, get rolling. Boom. Alright. Let's get in the big beastie here. Yep, just checking my camera angles. Alright. Let's get rolling here. And we are now finally making some ground. Well, nearly. Alright, our Connex box right here. Let's see which way this is positioned. I'm pretty sure it's just one of these I need to swing in right here. Yep. Alright. You give me and take that. There we go. Oop, 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 oop. Ha ha ha. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to flip at least the gas pill back over. Alright. So, that being said, let's see. Yeah, I think that's about proper for right there. Go and drop that off. Okay. Now where is my... Ooh, it rolled over. Well, that's not what I wanted. Let's see here. Flip the boom. And back it up. Set the boom back down. Oh, nice. Congratulations there, Jasper. Ah, dang. It flipped over on me. I gotta flip this over that way. Alright. There we go. Go and grab this, move it back this way. Come on. It did not make this very easy to move anymore. Used to be a little bit easier than this. Alright, so I'll leave it right like that. That should be God's plenty to still work and fuel up, I think. Yep, that's all I needed. Come on. There we go. That's starting to look better. And now I still got the room to put everything over there. was about to say, that's not plugged in, so why is that pulling? I understand why this would be, but not the other one. Okay, that's dealt with. Let's go get the heart and lungs of this whole operation. Well, I hope those don't catapult. And no, but it looks like they do glitch. That is for freaking sure. Oh, man. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Let's see. Go here. Oh, right. Yeah, it's a big old monster. Alright, so we want to go here. And let's see, where's our other... right here's the other one. Where's our Glacial Creek? I know we got it. Yeah, see, our other trommel duplex jig chute just sank into the ground right there. So, well, yeah, fair warning, don't run over stuff. Our hopper is back here. Hey, how you doing, Dozer? Thump. Aw, dog don't bark no more. That's sad. Well, that was delayed. Alrighty then. Let's get our little buns back into our beastie here. And hopefully we can get everything going. I might have to replace a part or two that somehow magically phased through the ground, but we all know how that goes. Welcome to the GMS, folks. Trying not to drive off the edge here. Easier said than done. Doink. Alright, so that's done. Now we just need our heart and lungs. Sorry, I had to double check. So, gas is good. This we can move the heck up out of our way. Because yes, it's grand, but right now it's just kind of in the way, and I will purposely run it over. This is all rented equipment. I don't care. It's just a rental. Ah, see, now it beamed in. What the heck? Let's go ahead and grab up this big old girl. Let's see, where is the front? This is the front over here. Nerf. Come on. Thank you. That can go there. We can come back up in here. No, you do not there, Okie. That's why it's a rental. I don't care. I will trash it if I want to. It's my stuff. I can trash it if I want to. Trash it if I want to. That trommel does not have damage either. But we are going to have to do some fancy footwork with that trommel. Come on. Eh. No. You need to come back that way. Curl the bucket. Pull her back over. No. And see, that's the pain of it. Sometimes you get it to go nice and smooth, and other times you gotta fight for your life. Boom. Thank you. And I'll have to reset that. Just a hot moment. Go ahead and grab that. Attach it to there. And we will just swing it over. If I swing and miss, I'll just keep swinging until it sticks. Alright. Oop. Nope. Can't put the parking brake on, Goomba. Go ahead and pull on over. Pull on back, Jack. There we are. This should go a little bit smoother now. Time to place the trommel. Just got to ease it down into place and lift it. As long as I've got it mostly the right direction, it should go. Like right there, I need to turn it. 138,280. Ouch. Well, it should still have enough for run cost. For at least now. Just gotta force this into place. Come on. Is it seriously gonna be that way? So I'm gonna have to fight this, it appears, to get it to place. I'm not trying to dig the hard soil. Trying to get it to latch in. Why is my bucket spazzing now? Come on. This thing's so irritating at times. Come on. Come on. but I've never had it stick like this before. Weird. Yeah, 'cause I can't even pick my bucket up past this point. Come on. Let's see, can I drive forward? And maybe? I'm not trying to dig through that dirt. I'm just trying to unstick my dang thing. Oh, well, that might be why. Nerf? Dang it. Come on. Come on. Ah. So touchy. There. Dang, man. So touchy. There. Maybe that'll help. Come on. I'm not trying to dig through the dirt. I want you to disconnect. Or at least turn. Come on. Unstick, dude. Well, this just goes to show that, yeah, this game does have some bugs still. Such as the boom arm phasing through things. It not wanting to lift or maneuver or do anything like that. That's definitely a bug. Because there's no way in heck this should be stuck like this. You know what? There is one other thought I can think of to try. I really hate doing it. Where are we? There we go. Maybe doing that will reset that. Thank you, that's what I wanted. Reset the dang bucket. Alright, while we're here, might as well try to see if we can coax this on in too. Big old beastie here, use its toes. Hello, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Well, when life gives you lemons, you just gotta make some lemonade. Unfortunately, this is some really slow lemonade. Must be a bad vintage. put our little bucket stuff over here for our hopper assembly. And I'm going to have to back up, come at it again because I have to spin it around. Whenever you can in this game, use your stuff to manipulate it. Just try not to slingshot it nowhere. Yeah, kind of like that. Don't let that happen. That happens, bad things happen. But yeah, you can kind of get away with nudging stuff. Just don't let it go up under. 3, 2, 1, and you would turn. Alright, let's go to the vomit cam. Pick it on up and turn it over. This bucket does not curl like the other one. Alright, let's see. Where is our landing pad for it? Right there. So let's come over here. Bump it into place, and boom. Yes, it may have flipped me, but that is now in place. Let's get out of that vomit cam. And see about getting our trommel into place. Turn this back. There we go. Turn, turn, turn. This thing's such a big old beastie. Alright, now, because that snapped our lines off when we went to reset it, we've got to find our lines again. Oh, well, look, that one's hanging off of it right there. Alright, can we get it up here? Yep, there we go. Boom. You weren't supposed to phase. Oh, what the heck? Why the heck did it just do that? That's not cool. There we go. Go ahead, park that. Oops. Cut our lights off. Alright. Try this again. You here. And you. Cable's too short. Okay. Don't know how the cable was too short, but sure. That was not near 7 meters. Grab this again, try this again. And no, that is officially stuck. Yeah, because it's not even letting me do that and force it out. So I'm going to have to reset. Oh, no. Did I just? Yes, I did. Sweet. Good job, Shade. Good job. There we go. Boom. How's that for some peaches and cream? Alright, let's see here. I'm good working with just the one little cable. Just need to get a bearing on how I'm positioned here, my orientation. Alright, well. Not grand, but we are at least on a decent start now. I might need to do a little more drilling. Hope to God to get a little bit more gold. But we're well on our way. Did I just see what I thought I seen? I'm gonna be mad if I seen what I thought I seen. Yep, I'm the biggest dummy in the world. Right there's all my magnetite and wavetable. I spent money and I didn't even have to. Alright. So, let's go and grab our chutes. This is the absolute most important one in my mind right here. And you will see why here in just a moment. Let's see, there's our in. So we want this on our inside. Jump back up in here. Lift her on up. Spin it, spin it, spin it, spin it to win it. But yeah, if we come over here, we should be able to slap it in with this longer boom arm here. Just as long as we don't go tumbling over that edge. Boom. There we go. Bang. But that removes all the rocks from the entirety of the run. Let's see, where's that other one? I think it's right down here. Yep, right there she be. So, let's drop our bucket down a little bit. There we go, bucket's down. Now, this is the out. So that's the far side over there. This is going to have to slide underneath everything. Fun, fun, fun for me. No, not really. I'm kind of building it messed up. Come on. There it goes. There we go. This actually fits underneath the rock chute. The shaker rock chute. Now, there's a couple ways you could try to get this in. You could either try to thread the needle or try to flick it over and pull it back. Me, the way I'm holding it, my best bet is to go this way and back feed it, because I'm holding onto the out on the outside. You always need to remember your placement and your orientation of said part. If it's not facing the right way, even when it's easy setup, it's not always easy. Now what we need to do is take this, kind of get us a little squared over, try to flip this back, it popped off the wrong direction. Alright, can we sneak this on up just a little bit more? There. There we go. Alright, now that it's over on that side, we need to kind of thread it a little bit. Sometimes you can get lucky and make it pop right into place. Other times you've got to fight it for a hot minute. See, that's backwards right there. So it will not go in that direction. Ah, man, I almost had it. Come on. Will you let me thread the needle? Since the cable technically has no clip. Come on. Nope, it will not let me do that. Yeah, I'm gonna dig this thing right into the ground. I don't care. I should have put this part before the other one, but I'm kind of greedy in that fashion. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Quit glitching into the friggin' ground. Come on. There she goes. Can I... These? Nope. Alright. Well then. We'll go ahead and detach that. I will deal with it here in a hot second. I need to remove that other one so we can actually put that stupid thing in there properly instead of fighting with it for 3 hours. Yes, even I do things backwards sometimes. Let me see. There. It should be right where I want that. Sort of. Come on. Come on. No, not sliding. Doink. Alright, now it should just be a sharp little tug and it should come right on off. Tug. There we go. We'll go ahead and set that on down. There we go. Now to put that thing in. Now, this is our inside. Where is it? Okay. This is our in. So our in needs to go back underneath the shaker. Okay. Well then. Let's bump it on down. No, I said bump it. Yep, that's all I want. Just a flick. There we go. Look how easy that went that time. Man, Shade, why didn't you do that from the start? Because I'm a big old dum-dum. I need to swing the bucket just a little bit further. No, I'm just stubborn. That's my problem. Wrong button. There we go. There it is. And there's our in. Now we should be good just to take and flip this right on in. Whee! Super part. Dun da da. Really? Come on. Okay, that would be out. We want it to go in, so it's the other direction, Shade. The other direction, Shade. You gotta flip it. Driving. Back it up, up, up. Guess I better close that thumb, huh? Come on. Come on. Come to Papa. I better lift that back up. Now I can drive forward a little bit here. Really? Come on. Come on. We did not have as many problems as the first time. We've had more problems than the first time, I should say. Come on. Probably should put another one on, shouldn't I? But I am stubborn. Alright, that's getting annoying. Alright, can I close this around? Almost. You dirty dog. I just tried at least. Alright, so that did not work as we had anticipated. But then again, we probably come in from the other side too, to be fair. So, let's try that again from that other side, shall we? Since I'm not having no luck fishing on this side. Alright, we've got to go up and around. Ouch, my wrist just popped. That did not feel nice. I don't know if I'll do the lower sluice runs, but at least the upper for sure. Hello? What the flip was that? Man, this so far is already kind of buggy. Can I get my chain back, please? And thank you. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do that. I'll come back here, jump back in. Got to drop my bucket back down. Really, the whole point of just me doing that was just to hold it in place so it didn't sink again on me. There we go. And let's make it fly. No more of that smacking into stuff. All right. Go and park it right chair. on, try to sneak it up. Boom. Hey. You did it, Shade. How does it feel to not fight it for 30 minutes? Let's see, which way is this? Okay, this is out. So that means this will be in. Okay. And if folks are wondering how I know, it's because, well, I know that equipment. All you gotta do is look at it to just understand it. Go doot doot and doot. You can tell because right here is where it all funnels straight down. I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. Well, let's go ahead and set that there, set that there. Turn. Now, as long as I don't mess with it too badly, it should go right into where we want it to go. All right. Let's go ahead and get this on over in here. I've got it backwards. Boom. See? Again, this is the first time I've ever built this with the D800. So this is all a learning experience for me as well. Where? There it is up there. I think I'll pretty much get this thing set up, minus electrical and all that. Because again, I'm going to have to go back and drill just a little bit for run costs sake. We've got another 140,000 to make sure we've got in pocket. Excuse you. And where is there? And make sure that we've got the ability to run properly. Because again, I'm having to piece this all together when it's usually a full game day setup. Just for this. I'll probably come back sometime later this week, knock this out. We've got cornucopious amount of gold to go get in on. So I'm not fretting the numbers too bad. Because once we're up and running, it's not going to be a problem. I can assure you that. Okay, now we're there. Just need to flip it over. Come on. And let's see here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Of course, it would get stuck again. It's just not my luck, is it? Alright. See if we can bump it with the back of the bucket. There we go. Bang. Well, that's that. I need a couple grills here. Hook up power there and water. This just gets power, that gets power. What's my gas doing clear over there now? Oh, God, this game sometimes. But yeah, everything is done minus the little hog pan sluices right here. Which I think we will go ahead and leave this off right here. I'm just going to turn off the machine so it doesn't blow up next time I load in the map. But I want to thank you all for watching. Please remember to hit that like and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next time when we get dirty. Cheers, everyone.